Hi everybody, it's Melissa Whitaker here. Okay, so you guys are probably seeing me a little bit different today. I normally have straight hair, and I know I look very different with my naturally curly hair, but today's one of those days where I just didn't have the time to straighten it. And I know you normally don't see that, but that's what you're getting today because I have so many deadlines I'm trying to reach and amazing great stuff that's going on that we're accomplishing and going after. And I just had something heavy on my heart today that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And I've been speaking to a lot of individuals who have been sharing with me that either they feel like they're in a storm or a valley in their personal life or in business. And it's interesting as I watch that, and we've had conversations, and trust me, I know how that feels. And so here's what I wanted to say to you guys for some encouragement today. The people who are usually in a storm or put through a storm, and we all go through our storm, all of it, is typically we're at a critical point in our life and or career or business where something amazing is about to happen. I know that's hard to believe that when you're in a storm, when you're in a valley, because it doesn't feel good. But what I learned long time ago is that right before there's a breakthrough, there tends to be a breakdown. Shocking. And I have to tell myself that every time when I go through it or our business goes through it or anything like that where it feels like, oh my gosh, what's happening? But a lot of things come to mind for me when I feel like myself personally, things are going crazy in my personal life, whether it be with children, spouses, family, whatever, or when business all of a sudden things crazy happen. Like we have all this stuff in the pipeline and things are coming through and things are going crazy and then all of a sudden things halt and you're like, what just happened? And then you have to push through and be persistent. Because here's the thing, gang. I realized that, this morning I was sitting here and I was getting ready and I was thinking about it, and I remembered a speaker, I should say, that I heard one time that was so impactful to me. And he said it so simply. He said, all of us in life, everyone, no matter who we are either entering into a storm, or coming out of a storm, or we're in the storm. Like those are the three things, right? So we're in the storm, or we're coming out of a storm, or we're about to go into a storm. And so here's the key thing. I remind myself and I remind others, we're all in one of those three buckets. So here's one thing I want to remind you about today. Number one, if you're at a peak and everything's going amazing and great, like celebrate it. Take time to celebrate it because we don't celebrate enough. No, but number two, if we're right in the middle of a storm, which I know a lot of you are, if you're right in the middle of a storm, remember, number one, it can't last. Number two, it definitely is pulling us and creating something in us to prepare us for this next breakthrough. And so I want to encourage you today to be persistent, hold clear to your mission, continue to have a big impact in your life and in your business. Don't let that go. I know there's times everybody questions things like, why am I doing this? Or am I gonna get through this? Or are things gonna happen? I've had a lot of businesses recently go, I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden there was a huge upset and now we have to rethink our strategies. We have to figure things out. And I wanna encourage you this is a time to be innovative. Use your talents and skills. Know that what you're doing matters. You matter, your business matters, and it's worth pushing through to get to the other side, okay? And I saw a post today, that I shared on social media as well. And you'll see it here. It's probably backwards on the videos. I'll read it. But it says, I asked God, why are you taking me through troubled waters? He replied, because your enemies can't swim. Interesting, huh? What does that mean to you? Now, you may be a person of faith and you may not. I happen to be a person of faith, so that hit me really hard today. I was like, wow. Because there's some stuff that we've even had come up in our business too, where some things are going great, but there's other things that are unexplainable. Like, why did this stop? Why did these certain things that we're about to, move forward with an impactful, amazing experience, all of a sudden just halt and just hold on, right? So we're just like you guys, we question those, like what happened, what's going on, We stay in touch. Sometimes it's timing. Sometimes it's other crazy things that they're going through. But we know, and we're 100% convinced, and we have conviction that the people that we speak with, the companies that we work with and look to work with, we know the impact that we can help them with. They may not know it yet, and you may not know it yet, or your clients may not know it yet. And it's our job to stay the course, right? And we can. We're strong, we're stronger, we're better, we're talented, we're innovative, and we have to keep going after it because we believe in our mission. We believe I want you to believe in at the core of who you are, what your mission is for your company or you for your life, because it matters. It matters. Okay, and the last thing on here real quick is some of you go, hey, you know what? I'm not in a storm yet, but I have some, I had some indicators that it may be heading towards a storm. So I just want to prepare you to say, you can do it. It's going to be okay. Be persistent. Care enough to go prepare yourself that you know you can get through that storm as well if that storm should hit. All right, and just know you're not alone. You're not alone, right? So lean on who you need to lean on. Do what you need to do and keep going after it. Be confident in yourself, your abilities, your company's abilities. And sometimes you guys, a door is closed because we're being pushed or thrusted into an opportunity to be innovative. What are we supposed to learn through this process? You know what I hear someone say, why is this happening to me? Or why is this happening to our company? I'll say, hold on. Turn that phrase around. I want you to think about this way. What am I supposed to learn right now? What am I supposed to learn right now? And also, what am I supposed to create? Sometimes I found in our past, for our company's history and even for me personally, when something seems really rocky, I ask myself and I ask God, I say, what am I supposed to learn and what am I supposed to create? Is who I'm serving, needing to be altered? Or am I supposed to create something new and innovative? Am I listening to my clients and my prospects to know what is going to move the needle for them? Because we want to make an impact for our clients. We're not doing it for the sake of doing it, right? We're here to help our clients make a huge impact in their sales, in their culture, in their leadership, in their effectiveness. And we know what we bring to the table for them. So we have to make sure we're doing everything we can to reach them. And every time we are challenged with that question, I say to myself, what are we supposed to create? And who are we supposed to speak with? And who else are we supposed to broaden our reach to make sure that we're having enough impact in the way that we are supposed to have and the mission that we are after? Right? So I just want to share that with you today. It was heavy on my heart. If you feel like this speaks to you, I hope it helps. And I want you to know that you need to surround yourself and protect your mindset with positive things coming in. You can jump on our YouTube channel, my YouTube channel under Melissa Whitaker, and take a look, because I have some videos on there around mindset, around motivation. So I encourage you to do that. I also make sure in my home office, I surround myself with messages. Like, for instance, this one I just shared too, right? Some of you saw this on social media. It says, keep going, everything will come to you at the right time. Now, that's hard to believe if you are in a valley or a storm. But I'm here to tell you, again, you're just being pruned and prepared for your next breakthrough. And that hopefully relates to you as a person, and it may relate to you as a business. So stay after it. Don't be afraid. Keep going, and know that you are worth it. Your mission is worth it. Your business is worth it, and you can do it. I hope you have a great day today, and we'll talk to you soon.